and carrots that we grew. And
what makes it? Were they planted too close together?
When you plant them real close together, if you don't thin them, they
start
wrap around. That is
I got that.
Swiss chard.
About that.
Yep, that's Swiss chards.
Gardening can take place anywhere, and sometimes we do these things on Volunteer Gardener that we call Gardening for Good, and today is one of those days. I am here at the Davidson County Sheriff's Office with Sheriff Darren Hall, and you guys have quite a program here for horticulture and gardening, and tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I kind of look at it like we're planting seeds in a lot of directions. We're trying to both provide for the community with a garden that's obviously behind the fences in some ways. We're also trying to plant some seeds in some of the men that are involved here. And allowing them to learn skills that when they get out of here can be productive in our community. And also give back. Some of obviously the produce that we get here, over 2,000 pounds a year.
Wow.
We're giving to the Second Harvest Food Bank. And so it's just, I think it's a win-win-win. We get a lot out of watching them see themselves grow.
Of course. And we're here in kind of a little demonstration garden area now on the inside of the facility, where these gentlemen have the opportunity to learn while they're here. Horticulture and some other things too, I understand. How does this particular program operate?
Yeah, so we have men who offer and are offered the opportunity to volunteer and come out and participate. And any given day, there's 5 to 10 folks working inside. As I always say, we're inside the fences. But this also grows outside. We have another garden on the outside that allows folks to go up and work with trees and seedlings and so forth.
Sure.
But really, it just took off. I mean, several years ago, and just asking men, do you want to come and get involved with this? You can see people. They see the growth and the produce and what's happening, but also a healthy way of living, maybe. We would like to see all of those things come about. Unfortunately, the environment in which jails and prisons often provide is a pretty negative place. I mean, you try your best. There's a lot of programming going on inside, but to get outside and to see something nature in itself and really have, I think, an opportunity to see what's a better way of living. And like I say, we'd like to plant seeds in them as well. To be honest with you, the potential is there to do much more. We've really grown ourselves into this exercise, and the guys really behave. They do what they're supposed to do. They like to see it produce even in our community. So one of these days, maybe carrying this all the way out into our community with folks who are about to themselves. They're about to go back and live in our neighborhood. So why not have them more invested in what's going on?
Exactly. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to be with us, and I look forward to seeing the rest of the facility.
Well, great. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we've moved up to the uphill facility here at the Davidson County Sheriff's Office Developmental Correctional Center.
That's right.
And now we're standing in a tree nursery with Paul Malloy. Paul, tell me what you do here and how you help implement these programs.
I'm the Director of Programs for the Sheriff's Office, and we have a lot of programs, and the horticulture program and now the arboriculture program happens to be 2 of those.
Okay. So in this particular location, we're actually in a tree nursery.
We are.
And this is part of your arboriculture program. And tell me what happens in this space. Obviously, we have pots full of trees, some seedlings.
Right. We grow seeds and whips or seedlings to larger trees that you see in the back. And then once they grow to a certain caliber, then we will give them away. It's a collaboration with the Metro Tree Advisory Committee, the National Tree Foundation, and then the Garden Club of Nashville.
Oh, excellent.
So, we're losing the canopy in Nashville as an
we are.
unforeseen actually impact with all the building. So what we're trying to do is help the community get our canopy back. And this part of the effort is this.
And through tree planting efforts by those other organizations, then these trees are given free of charge to them to be planted out in the community.
Right. And the UT Extension Office, Dan Harold and David Cook, they've been instrumental in helping us learn how to grow trees.
There's
a technique to it. So we go from smaller trees to larger and then back to the community. They learn anything from pH levels of soil to soil samples to seeds to seedlings, and how to grow both, produce and for the
ornamental
trees.
Plants.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, fantastic. And then that way, when they are outside again, back in the community, they've developed a skill that they might be able to use.
Right, these are employable skills.
Right.
The sheriff's great. He says we don't make license plates because nobody's hiring anybody to make license plates. But landscapers, I'm sure they're running low on staff who know something about how to plant a tree or work in the soil. So all of those are employable skills.
Exactly. Well, in addition to your nursery here, you've got another little vegetable operation that I want to go take a look at. So let's make our way over there.
Absolutely.
This, as the sheriff mentioned, the produce goes, much of it, to Second Harvest Food Bank.
They do, to the Farms to Families program.
Okay.
The Second Harvest. In the last couple of years, this garden, as well as the demonstration garden behind the lockup side, produced over 2,000 pounds per year of produce to Second Harvest.
So that's
significant.
A significant amount of food. And I mean, we're growing garlic and beets and some cold crops here.
Right, some potatoes, carrots.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of it, the weather's been a
little cooler,
It has been, and now it's really starting to pop up. We have corn on the far side with squash in the middle, and then we also put a new demonstration melon garden in.
Yeah, so down here on the lowest part of the property where those mounds are, and looks like you've got some irrigation running down there, you're going to have a melon patch.
We are. Watermelons and cantaloupes and such.
Well, that ought to up your poundage.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. And we try to beat that each year.
Right.
So that's a good
That's
thing.
a good way to do it.
It is.
That's a good way to do it. So are there other models for gardens like this that you guys have been inspired by, or are you kind of blazing trails here doing this?
I think you see a lot of this at the prison level, but at the jail level, with the program and the extension office coming in and really teaching the offenders everything about landscaping and gardening, that is unique.
Right.
It's unique to the process.
Okay.
And also really including the arboriculture along with the horticulture. I think that's a unique part of what we do.
A unique thing that you're doing here in Davidson County in particular. Yeah. So another question, what about community involvement here? Is there an opportunity for community volunteers or, any way to support this program, whether it's through man hours or product or anything like that?
We're open to the community and the jail in general. We have a lot of volunteers come in, and nonprofits or different programs who come in and really help us with the offenders. And it's the same. It's true here too.
Right.
We'd like to have, if you want to come pick weeds, we won't stop you. We can always use that here at this garden.
Gotcha.
And the Farm Bureau was a great assistance to us from the last 2 years. They've awarded us a grant for the last 2 years that has really helped buy plants and seeds and soil
that sort of thing.
And all of that. So
fantastic.
Yeah, if somebody wants to help, just call us and I'm sure we can find something for you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
For inspiring garden tours, growing tips, and garden projects, visit our website at volunteergardener.org or on YouTube at the Volunteer Gardener channel and like us on Facebook.